This is Chris Kell with your daily edition of Six Pack 101. Alright, so today, hopefully you're sore, your abs and butt are sore. If they're not, we're going to fix that today. Alright, so we're back to working the front of the stomach. But before we begin, I'm going to give you one of the most important tips probably that we'll cover in this series, right? So before I ever do an exercise, right, the first thing that I want to think about doing in order to work my abs is what is called engaging an abdominal brace. And really what that means is, if I were going to get punched in the gut by somebody, right, I'm going to tighten my abs to really make sure that that doesn't happen. All right, and what that does is just tighten all the muscles around my stomach like a weight belt to protect my lower back, to protect my stomach, because I have to. Nobody wants to get, kind of socked in the gut there. So, and really this concept extends to everything that I do with exercise and abs, right? So, when I'm thinking about doing these exercises, like the other day we did the dead bug, all right, I want to start from my feet. So I'm gripping the ground with my feet, I'm tightening my butt cheeks, I'm tightening my abs. And at the same, so basically I'm trying to engage every muscle possible to get as much stability as I can. That's going to get more tension in our abs, and really that can be engaged before any abdominal exercise. So the next time you do a sit-up, the next time you do a crunch or a leg lift, and hopefully you don't do those things, but if you do, that's what you need to do first. You need to really focus on bracing those abs, and that's going to get far more bang for your buck and ensure that we're working the abs versus the low back or anywhere else, all right? So, and that's going to be an important ongoing cue that we work with here. So, for our abs circuit, all right, we're going to start with a reverse crunch. All right, with the reverse crunch, what I'm going to do is press into the wall, okay? And like I was just talking about, before I start here, I'm going to press my feet, knees together, all right? I'm going to brace my abs. I'm pressing my back into the ground. All right, and this is a little different because what we're going to do is we're actually going to try to pull your knees to your chest, all right? The key is that we keep everything pressed together the whole time, so don't let yourself separate. If you do, you need to move down a level, and I'll show you how to do that. But what we've got, I'm just trying to tuck my knees into my chest. Again, I'm pressing into the wall to kind of brace. And I'm using my lower abs here to pull myself off the floor. And again, this is not a speed thing. It's all about quality of movement. All right. If you find that that's too difficult, you can get close to the wall. You can hold on for a little bit more support. And again, grip the wall. Use it for support. Use it to help you tighten your abs. All right. From there, we're going to move into what is called a plank complex. All right. With the plank complex, here's the deal. I want you to start in an elevated surface, like a bench, a box, whatever it may be, because this is not your traditional plank. All right, what we're going to do is think about squeezing my shoulder blades together, okay, kind of turning my elbows out a little bit. That's going to get yourself in a good position. All right, and I'm pushing my feet and knees together. All right, from here, I'm just going to take one step to the side, press into the floor, come back. Take one side, press into the floor, come back. And again, this is a moving plank. So again, the key is to keep the back flat, to keep the abs tight. So I'm returning to the middle and bracing. I'm coming to the side, and I'm just trying to keep as much tension as possible. I'm keeping my butt, my abs tight, and what I'm not doing is allowing my midsection to sag, okay? You should feel this in your stomach the entire time. You should not feel this in your low back or your shoulders, your legs, more than you do your stomach. And if you do, you either need to move to a higher surface or just break this up. So I can kind of, do this for about 10 seconds, come down and rest. The eventual goal would be to build to 30 seconds, all right? So again, I'm kind of coming into this position here. I'm squeezing my hands together, get a little stability. We've got a side step for 30 seconds, come down, rest for about 10 to 15 seconds, get your breath. We're moving into a march. Okay, come down, rest, 30 seconds there. And then we finish up with a knee tuck, again, where I'm just coming from side to side. Again, that's a lot of volume in the plank position initially, and for those that maybe lack a little bit of upper body strength, say you haven't done a push-up in a while, that might be a bit much. You start on a higher surface, break it up as you need to, and even maybe bring it down to a set of 20 seconds if necessary. But we've got the reverse crunch for 30 seconds, followed by the 3 plank variations, 3 rounds. That's your workout of the day.